Hello, dear friends. Have you ever paused to think about the everyday choices that shape our health, especially as we move into our 60s and beyond? It's a time for wisdom, for joy, and certainly for taking good care of ourselves. One area that often gets overlooked, yet is so crucial, is the type of cooking oil we use. It might seem like a small detail, but the right or wrong oil can significantly impact our vascular health, our very lifelines. Today, I want to talk to you about a topic that's vital for anyone over 60. We're going on a journey to uncover the hidden dangers in some common cooking oils that could be quietly clogging your arteries. But don't you worry, it's not all cautionary tales. We'll also shine a light on some health hero oils that can be wonderful allies for your heart. Think of this as a friendly guide, helping you navigate your kitchen choices for a healthier, more vibrant life. So let's start by understanding why this matters so much after 60. Our bodies change, and our blood vessels might not be as resilient as they once were. Choosing the wrong oils can unfortunately make it easier for blockages to form in our arteries. But knowledge is power, and that's what I aim to share with you today. First, let's talk about the types of oils that we should be a bit more careful with. I call these the risky oils. We'll break them down into a few categories. Our first group are oils high in saturated fatty acids. Think about palm oil. It's used in many processed foods. Then there's coconut oil. While it has some proponents, for many seniors, its high saturated fat content can be a concern. And let's not forget butter or animal fats like beef tallow. These oils are high in saturated fats, which, if consumed in excess, can cause lipids, or fats, to build up in your blood vessels. This buildup can lead to a hardening of the arteries, what doctors call arteriosclerosis. This increases your risk. I remember a story about a gentleman, let's call him David. He loved his traditional cooking, which often involved generous amounts of butter. Over the years, his doctor noticed his cholesterol levels creeping up and signs that his arteries were becoming less flexible. A change in his cooking oil was one of the first things his doctor recommended. So, with these oils, moderation is really key, or perhaps finding alternatives. Next up, let's discuss oils that are high in linoleic acid. Here, we're often looking at soybean oil and sunflower oil. Now, linoleic acid is an essential fatty acid, meaning our bodies need it. However, the problem arises when we consume too much of it, especially in proportion to other fats like omega-3s. An excess of linoleic acid can, some research suggests, contribute to inflammation and the production of free radicals. These free radicals can damage the delicate inner lining of our blood vessels, making them more prone to plaque buildup. I recall a lady, Sarah, who relied heavily on soybean oil for all her cooking, believing it was a healthy choice. She was surprised when her routine blood tests showed elevated lipid levels despite her otherwise careful diet. Her nutritionist pointed to the imbalance caused by excessive linoleic acid from her cooking oil. It's about balance, you see. Not too much of one thing. The third category to be mindful of contains trans fatty acids. This is a big one, and you've probably heard about trans fats before. Oils like margarine, especially stick margarine, and shortening often fall into this group. These are typically created through a process called hydrogenation, which makes liquid oils more solid. The trouble is, this process can create trans fats. Trans fats are particularly sneaky. They can disrupt your body's metabolism. They tend to raise your bad LDL cholesterol and, even worse, lower your good HDL cholesterol. This combination is a serious risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. Imagine someone, let's say John, who frequently used shortening for baking and margarine on his toast, thinking it was better than butter. He later learned that these choices were unfortunately contributing to his unfavorable cholesterol profile, putting a strain on his heart. So, reading labels for partially hydrogenated oils is crucial here. Our final category of risky oils are those that have undergone high-temperature processing. A common example here might be highly refined rapeseed oil, sometimes known as refined canola oil. While some rapeseed or canola oils can be healthy, the highly refined versions can be a concern. The intense heat and chemical solvents used in some refining processes can strip away many of the oil's natural nutrients, like vitamins and antioxidants. Worse still, this aggressive processing can sometimes lead to the formation of small amounts of trans fats or other undesirable compounds. Long-term consumption of these highly processed oils might not provide the benefits you're hoping for and could subtly undermine your vascular health. Consider Mrs. Peterson, who always bought the cheapest refined vegetable oil on the shelf for her everyday cooking. She wasn't aware that the high heat processing might have altered the oil in ways that weren't supporting her heart health as she hoped. So, we've talked about palm oil, coconut oil, butter, soybean oil, sunflower oil, margarine, shortening, and some highly refined vegetable oils. That's quite a list, isn't it? But please, don't feel disheartened. This information is meant to empower you, not to scare you, because now we get to the good part, the health hero oils that can be wonderful for your heart and overall well-being. Let's explore 3 fantastic options that can be true saviors for your arteries. First on our list of heroes is olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil. This oil is a cornerstone of the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet for good reason. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, which are great for your heart. It's also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These wonderful components can help lower your bad LDL cholesterol, raise good HDL cholesterol, and protect your blood vessels from damage. Many studies have highlighted olive oil's benefits in preventing cardiovascular disease. Think of it as a gentle guardian for your arteries. It's perfect for salad dressings, drizzling over cooked vegetables, or light sautéing. Our second hero oil is flaxseed oil. Flaxseed oil is a powerhouse of alpha-linoleic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Our bodies convert ALA into other beneficial omega-3s, which are renowned for their health benefits. These omega-3s can help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in your blood vessels. They can also improve the elasticity of your arteries and help prevent the formation of blood clots. Regular, moderate intake of flaxseed oil has been linked to a reduced risk of arteriosclerosis. A little drizzle in your smoothie or on your oatmeal can go a long way. Just remember, it's best not to heat flaxseed oil to high temperatures. And our third wonderful oil to consider is tea seed oil, also known as camellia oil. This might be less common in some Western kitchens, but it's a gem worth discovering. Tea seed oil has a very high content of unsaturated fatty acids, similar in profile to olive oil, with a good amount of monounsaturated fats. It also contains specific bioactive compounds, like tea polyphenols and squalene, which are believed to offer protective effects for the heart and brain. It has a high smoke point, making it versatile for cooking, and a light, pleasant flavor that suits many dishes. This oil aligns beautifully with the kind of light, healthy diet often recommended for seniors. It's gentle on the system and good for your heart. So we have olive oil, flaxseed oil, and tea seed oil as excellent choices. Now that we know which oils to be cautious about and which ones to embrace, what are some general guidelines for using oil correctly, especially after 60 First, control your overall oil intake. Even healthy oils should be used in moderation. Too much fat of any kind can lead to weight gain and other health issues. A little goes a long way in adding flavor and aiding in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Second, consider rotating your oils. Don't just stick to one type. Using a variety of healthy oils can provide you with a broader spectrum of beneficial fatty acids and nutrients. Perhaps olive oil for salads, a little tea seed oil for cooking, and a touch of flaxseed oil in your morning routine. Third, pay attention to how you use them. Some oils are better for high-heat cooking. Others are best used cold. And always store your oils properly, away from light and heat, to prevent them from going rancid. Remember, dear friends, a healthy diet is a cornerstone of good vascular health, especially as we age. The choices we make in our kitchens every day accumulate, impacting our well-being over time. Choosing heart-healthy oils is a simple yet profound step you can take to protect your blood vessels and support a long, active life. It's about making informed decisions, not about deprivation. It's about nourishing your body with the good things it deserves. Take a moment to think about the oils currently in your pantry. Could a small change make a big difference to your health? I truly believe it can. Thank you for joining me on this little exploration of cooking oils. I hope this information has been helpful and empowering. Making these small adjustments can lead to significant benefits for your heart and overall vitality. Here's to your health, your happiness, and many more vibrant years ahead. If you found this useful, or perhaps you have a favorite healthy oil you'd like to share, I'd love to hear from you. Take care and be well.